Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Movies from the 2000s month. And this is review of a 2001 Disney animated film from Pixar, one of their best films that I really enjoyed when I was a teenager, and it still holds up very well. And that is, it's not Toy Story, it's Monsters Inc. Really good movie. I will say this: I love this movie, and I enjoy the prequel that came out in 2013 as well. This movie just has really likable characters. John Goodman is a great Mike's, James P. Sullivan or Sully, and Billy Crystal's hilarious in this. If people that say Billy Crystal's not funny, just see this movie. He's hilarious. It says an instant classic. I agree. By Joel Siegel. May he rest in peace. I think he passed away a couple years ago. Yeah. And also in the back here it says smart, funny, inventive, and executed with a state of the art finesse. I agree. I haven't seen Inside Out yet, but I saw this when I was a teenager, and it was a lot of fun. I like the villain Randall, the purple guy voiced by Steve Buscemi. I like Roz. I think she's funny. I love the little girl Boo. She's adorable. The animation is stunning. I love the animation. The score in this movie, when it starts with some beautiful jazz music, the soundtrack is good. It won an Oscar for best soundtrack. It would have won for animated if it was around at that time. I think Shrek is better, but I do really enjoy this one. It's short. It's only 93 minutes. It's not 2 hours long. It doesn't take like a year to get through. Great voice cast, great animation, great story. Basically these two monsters are working at a factory called Monsters Inc. and they have to scare children in order to get their fill their quota. And they meet this little girl who is absolutely adorable, Boo. She's this cute little girl with a pink shirt, and she's running around Monsters Inc. and scaring them. And they're like, "Oh, humans are toxic," but they grow to love the little girl. It's a very sweet movie. It has a lot of heart. That's what Pixar does better than almost any other animated studio. They know how to get things done. They know how to, give us the heart and give us the funny moments and give us a lot of, touching scenes which are very sweet and, stay with you until you die. And it's a great movie. This movie doesn't get enough credit now because people say they always talk about The Incredibles, which is good, but it's not my favorite of all time. I love the first two Toy Story films. Love Wally. Love Finding Nemo. I haven't seen Finding Dory yet, but I will see it someday. And but this is a good one. This is a Pixar movie that works. I wanted to see a sequel to this. We got a prequel, which I do like, but I wanted to see Boo like as a teenager or as an adult. It would be nice to see from her perspective what she's been doing for all those years. But this is a really awesome movie from 2001. And after 9/11, we definitely needed some laughs because God knows how bad it was during that time. It was so depressing here in New York City. But, after that, we got a lot of movies like this with a lot of heart. And, we got a Spider-Man movie a year later. So that was good. And it made me laugh and, made me smile. It's always good to feel good. And a Pixar movie does the trick, especially this one. It's awesome. It's a great 2000 film. It still holds up. 15 years later, I still don't notice the difference. I still think this movie could have been made last year, and I wouldn't tell the difference. But I love it. It's one of the best Pixar films that they've done after Toy Story 1 and 2, and voice cast really saves it. I think Billy Crystal and John Goodman have amazing chemistry. It's very funny. It's got amazing visuals. It's a simple plot, but it works. And there are some things that are kind of rushed, like Mike's girlfriend is played by Jennifer Tilly. I like her voice. I know a lot of people don't. She's like googly bear. I personally like that voice. She's Asian, so or Oriental, because some people say Japanese women aren't Asian. Yes, they are. Dumbasses, they are. And but she has a nice voice. I've always liked her voice. I never hated her. But she's kind of not in the film that much. She's in a couple of scenes here and there. Boo has more screen time than her. But it's a fun movie, and for your kids, this is perfect for them. I don't think it's gonna scare them. I think they if you have older kids, they're gonna enjoy this for what it is, and it set the bar high for Pixar in the early 2000s. Then they went on to do Nemo and The Incredibles and Cars, which I think is the worst. It's so boring, but this isn't boring. It's fun, it's good, and it's Disney at its finest when they didn't sell out like they do now with what they're doing with Star Wars. But that's another rant for another day. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. My review of Monsters Inc. It's a flawed movie, but it's still freaking good, especially 15 years later. I think the movie is amazing, and it's an animated film that deserves more credit. It's not on the 250 list on IMDb, but it should be there because it's amazing and just underappreciated now considered all the Pixar films he got 15 years later. But anyway, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm doing it from my phone because I didn't want to bring my laptop up here. And it's a different location. I got a new couch and I got one over there too. So yeah, I got some new furniture. There's one over here too. There's a chair. I got a bunch of stuff. I wanted to let the house look a little bit more homely, and not homely like just like more like home. And now that we got new furniture, it's a lot better because the old furniture was just broken. But anyway, that's enough talk from me. See you guys in the next one.